Went back at it again, and I want to watch the Watch Dogs Legion official gameplay overview trailer that I missed. I want to watch that. I want to see because like the other ones just show me the more fighting stuff. I want to see like the fighting when you can actual like beat them up type of style. I hope I get it in this video because I feel like I can. So you can drop
Yep,
bombs
that's me.
on people.
And in Watch Dogs Legion, it could be you. Or you could be a street artist, or a beekeeper, or any other citizen of London.
Yo, get out of here.
They're all just a few favors away from joining DedSec, the hacktivist collective turned Right now, I'm Dan Iyer, one of many immigrant construction workers helping build the future of this city.
Yo, she
or at least he is when he's not getting endlessly hassled by Albion, the private army that's taken over London.
No,
or
the
helping
stunner?
DedSec accomplish
The
its
Randy
plans.
Orton?
Anyway, I bet
Still
you're wondering
loving that
how I got
that
here.
DedSec
Which is
spider.
suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is.
Can you think of anyone with a grudge against you?
I recruited Dan while playing as Catherine Lim, a
Uh-oh.
spy working for DedSec.
Wait, hold
And when
on. I can recruit Asian babes. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Continue.
Say spy, I mean in the classic sense. Car that shoots missiles, watch that jams nearby firearms, and so on. Albion was giving Dan trouble, so I took care of that trouble by shutting down a car bomb that Albion was planning to pin on Dan.
Yo, this
That was a
game's
pretty
gonna
big
be
favor,
crazy,
so Dan
dude.
offered his allegiance in return, giving me instant access
Damn,
to
that woman's
construction
crazy.
sites with his innocuous orange
This
vest and
man
hard
whooping
hat,
somebody up
as
with
well as a nail
construction
gun
kit.
ideal for
Oh,
securing
what is
loose
that
ends,
she hit?
and
Is that a
even the
nail
ability to fly.
gun? That's a nail gun. That is not okay. Dude, you don't want to get hit by those or get shot by those, dude.
As Dan,
A
my first
nail
real
gun,
assignment from
dude?
DedSec had me
A
making
nail
contact with
gun
Hamish
is like
Balaji,
so...
an engineer who defected from Albion.
It is so
His
bad,
waterfront
dude.
flat was just across the marina from a local CTOS hub that I could
Wait a
use
minute.
to remotely
Did I skip some stuff? I think I did. Just a little bit. Just a
making
tad
contact with Hamish Balaji,
Wait, go
an
back.
engineer. Real assignment from DedSec had me making contact
Wait a minute. Go way back. Excuse me on this one. Excuse me.
with loose ends, and
Getting
even
shot with a
the
nail
ability
gun
to
is
fly
bad.
using his huge cargo drone.
If that's a nail gun,
As Dan, my
if I'm
first real
correct, that's a
assignment
nail
from
gun.
DedSec
That
had
is
me
crazy,
making
dude.
contact with Hamish Balaji, an engineer who defected from Albion. His waterfront flat was just across
Yo,
the
this
marina
is
from a
like
local
crazy,
CTOS hub
dude.
that I could use to remotely hack his security, and I could have used a couple of convenient window washer lifts to get up there before exiting in style. But why hack your way to the
Assassin's
top
Creed
when you can
guys?
fly? Construction workers may not seem like
That's
the
a
most
huge
obvious choice for
hovercraft,
undercover
though.
work,
I'm
but their
surprised
ability
that
to
they
summon
did
a
make
cargo
something
drone
like that.
anywhere, anytime, not just from special drone stations like other operatives can, makes them an essential
That is
addition
good.
to
So
anyone's
basically, we got
roster
some
of
type of
DedSec
flying vehicle,
operatives.
which is that.
Accessing the CTOS hub, I
That's
saw
the only
Hamish
flying
had
vehicle that
rather
we
a
probably
lot of
have.
security. Shotgun powered, in fact, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
Okay, hacking.
Hamish
I
wasn't
remember all
happy
this.
about the
This is
intrusion, but once he
all
figured out I was with
Watchdog vibes right
DedSec, he decided not to blow me up, a courtesy he did not extend to the Albion troops who barged in after me. Surrounded and armed with nothing but a pig mask and a shock pistol, I legged it, shimmied up to a hidden ledge, and called in a cargo drone to make good my escape. Or wait, no, I didn't. Unless you're playing with permadeath, getting taken down by Albion
wonder if
or
it's
the
gonna be
cops means
co-op.
your operative will spend some time cooling their heels in jail. But in this case, it didn't take too long because I'd had the foresight to recruit a barrister named Elena Vernidub to the cause, who got Dan's jail time reduced significantly.
That woman did
Meanwhile,
that.
if he'd been smacked
Well,
down by criminals or run over by a
Oh
car,
my
having
God,
a
bro, that
paramedic
nail
on the
gun
team would have
is
shortened his
ruthless,
hospital
dude.
stay.
That nail gun is going to be ruthless.
With all the operatives at your fingertips, you don't necessarily need to escape a mission for it to be successful so long as the main goal, in this case contacting Balaji, has been accomplished. So
they
while I
fight
was
back,
waiting for
I ain't
Dan's
gonna lie, I
release,
like
the
it.
next mission kicked off
I wanna
anyway,
start
and
fighting
it
people,
fell to
dude.
other DedSec operatives to infiltrate the Tower of London, which Albion's boss, Nigel Cass, had turned into his personal headquarters.
Ooh.
After a few well-intentioned
That
but
beehive is
ultimately
quite- this
unsuccessful
beehive is
tries,
quite
I chatted up a disgruntled Albion guard named Kennedy Dowd, who agreed to help out so long as I liberated a van full of drugs to help wean her friend, who'd been unwittingly addicted to them by a mob-controlled doctor. After convincing her to join, I stepped into Kennedy's shoes and sent her in to spy on the meeting,
my.
but there was a hitch. Someone had caught wind of her defection, and while the uniform was enough to avoid suspicion from a distance, anyone who got too close would recognize her as a spy. Luckily, a few phone and camera hacks let me distract any suspicious guards and slip past, and I walked right up to the meeting room just in time to see Cass shoot a man for questioning his authority.
No more debate.
With the HQ now on
Well,
full
that
alert,
went
I turned
well.
on Kennedy's personal cloaking device and escaped through the haunted
She got a
catacombs under the
cloaking
tower,
device?
always one step ahead of the
Yo,
mysterious
now that's
sobs and
new.
whispers that
That's
echoed through
new.
its stone halls.
That is new for Watch
What the
Dogs.
fuck?
Some type of Harry Potter
As
cloak?
Kennedy emerged into the safety of the Thames, Dan emerged from jail, so I switched back to him and responded to an SOS beacon from someone who seemed to know a little too much about DedSec. This someone turned out to be Richard Malik, an analyst for the SIRS intelligence agency who suspected some of his own colleagues might be behind Zero Day, a mysterious
This is the
entity
one I
that
saw.
framed DedSec in a
This is the one I
series
saw.
of
That's the
bombings
first
that
mission. I
transformed
react to
London.
this. The first mission.
These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
When Malik didn't show
There
up
was a
for
lot
our
of
meeting,
detonators.
I immediately suspected foul play, and sure enough, Bagley, the all-seeing AI in the ear of every DedSec operative, pieced together some local
Are these,
CCTV
like,
footage to
flashbacks?
recreate the scene of his kidnapping.
Oh yeah,
I tracked
you know,
Malik
like,
to a local
tracking it
construction
down.
yard, called in Dan's cargo drone, and took an overwatch position high above the pit
That's
while
what that was,
hijacking
you know,
another
same
drone to
old,
drop
you know,
explosive payloads on the unsuspecting guards while drawing
Scan
their
the
attention
area.
away
Once you
from
scan
me.
it, they'll go back to the ones
A
where
couple
they
of
left
creative
off at.
hacks helped me free Malik from his impromptu torture room, and with his help,
Jesus, that
I went
dude.
on to infiltrate SIR's headquarters, hack their servers with the help of a handy spider drone, and make off with a
The
list
spider
of
drone is
possible
dope.
spy agency malefactors. Not a bad day's work for a man in a hard hat, but it's just one story, and London's full of them.
Dude, that nail
When
gun,
Watch Dogs
dude.
Legion arrives on October
That nail
29th for
gun.
Xbox One, PS4,
He's
PC,
getting
and
paid.
Stadia, and on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 when those platforms launch, you'll be able to recruit any of London's citizens that you find in the open world to your DedSec crew and start creating a few stories of your own. For more on Watch Dogs Legion and all things Ubisoft, subscribe to this channel and visit us at news.ubisoft.com.
Dude, that was amazing. So y'all, what do y'all think? Dude, that taser, not a taser, that nail gun, dude. I'm gonna be using that nail gun a lot and start beating people up, boy. Anyways, y'all, we're going on out, y'all. Peace.